Here's Song in some space. Song to make it 2-0. Hoffman, he's onside. Hoffman at the double. 2-0 to the Jets. They're falling apart defensively, the Phoenix.
Awful. Wellington, awful. 3 months to plug the gaps defensively, and the Band-Aid hasn't been applied. And Song couldn't hit the target, or he could and forced the save, but it was Hoffman who was on Song instead. A brace for the youngster. Elrich setting the ball up square, way too much space, right in the heart of your defence. Mark Paston, a big ask for him at that range to smother this completely. The rebound falls to Jason Hoffman with the easiest of tap-ins. An early season brace for a young flyer who's relishing the move into the centre forward position.
Just like London buses, you want to got the top job. Here's Bertos. Towards the penalty spot. Sigmund. Well, they are back in it. A free header for the defender. 2-1 now.
Well, that's what they needed. And if Newcastle were hoping to avoid the lamentable defending of Wellington Phoenix that's been on show, they've failed badly. A free header. Chris Triantis lost his man. The debutant out of the New South Wales Premier League, Benny Sigmund, rising highest, nodding the ball into the vacant net. Good contact, the ultimate result, and a lifeline for Wellington, who were looking sapped.
Eifel's peeled off on the left. Here's Greenacre. Chris Greenacre. Kennedy let it slip through. It's a horror show from the Jets goalkeeper, but Chris Greenacre's off the mark in the A-League on his debut as well.
Well, they're coach killers. And Ben Kennedy will not want to see a replay of that. He has been outstanding since he's been given a chance, but this is an error of quite some magnitude. It was a turnover, rather cheap one from Newcastle, and they sprung with pace. And Leo Bertos has plenty of that. An outside of the foot pass to Chris Greenacre, who finally gets the side of the target, and the shot squeezes under the left-hand dive of Ben Kennedy. And it's an equaliser. They barely deserve Wellington, but they'll take it nonetheless, right on the cusp of half-time.
Sigmund had to back off. Well played, Rooney. Here's Nidovsky! They're back in front, the Jets. 3-2 up, and Jason Nidovsky with his first goal for the Jets.
A terrific work, Newcastle, and the youngsters who combined. Wellington fiddling around with it in midfield. Not that they're trying to maintain possession, but there doesn't look to be the intensity to puncture the Newcastle line. Inevitably, there's a turnover. Matt Thompson wriggles the ball clear, and not for the first time. Pops it over the head of Andrew Taranti, who arguably is too far up the pitch. Sean Rooney does brilliantly under real attention from Ben Sigmund. Branko Kalina's got a big rap on the future of this young player. Scored that unforgettable winner against Beijing, and this evening at Energy Australia Stadium, he puts a beautiful loop right onto the head of the youngster, Jason Nidovsky. Paston perhaps a little bit sluggish on his goal line, but who's to deny the Jets? 3-2 at